I'm excited. Don't know what's gonna come out, but I'm excited. This feels good. It's a good reading. We'll see. I feel like I have to go get incense. Interesting. Hi, Reagan. All right. Let's cleanse the energies, set the stage for this message. Yes. Release the bad energies, repel them. Thank you. No. Well, cleansing the energy right now. It must be needed. I guess I'm gonna let this burn. Because it's not often I get told to do that. We're gonna put it near the flame. So, hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna get started on a message here, whatever comes out. Okay. Yeah, I said no. Okay, what needs to come out? Thank you so much for this message at a time. Thank you for this day, for this night. Feeling very good. Lots of gratitude. See, door to spirit, loyal heart. Somebody could be 32 years old. That's the second time I'm getting that. Someone who watches me is 32 years old. Somebody has a very close connection with God. Chop wood, milk, and honey. Yeah, somebody is in a flow state here where they do things one step at a time. They don't worry about what's going on tomorrow, let alone next week, next month here. Yeah, because they know they don't have anything to worry about. Happy. Yeah, I just said it. Like, it feels good. I feel a lot of gratitude, a lot of peace, and um, yeah, was singing a song of praise, getting set up here, so it feels really good. Yeah, breathe, rest, and rejuvenation. Exactly what I said. Like, it feels very peaceful, very calm. Like, really, really good. Really good energy. So good for you. 29 and 19. Okay with change too. Whoever this is for, you're okay with it. You're fine with it. Yeah, because you know everything works out in the end. Very good. Reverse. Door to romance and contract. Here and now. Another 32 card, by the way. But 3-3. So 3-3-3 as well. These came out in reverse. So there was, you ended a contract with somebody, relationship. I felt you, this was an old contract, but it's like you just closed it. Or you know what too? I get that, and I also get that they're trying to come back. It's because of you being in this energy. You know, you're committed to yourself. You're committed to your spirituality, connection with God, and you're not letting anything get in the way with that. You really are a free spirit, and not, again, not like what the world calls themselves as free spirits, and they're actually slaves to a lot of things, a lot of sin. But you're actually free, and you're free with, again, with God and your spirituality and your walk. And first of all, I'm getting that somebody doesn't like that. This person doesn't like that, or to the level they feel like increase, like you got an increase over them. That could be interpreted different ways too, and I feel like every way applies. You got an increase over them. And okay, so somebody's wondering. I'm getting it as two ways. An increase instead of them, and they felt like they should have gone first, but also an increase where you're over. They think that you're over top of them, even though you might not even consider yourself to be so, or you don't think like that. But there's a lot of people that don't like that too. People either love it or hate it. They either love you or hate you. And it's because of your walk with God and your spirit. But yeah, you are feeling very free. Something about feeling golden too. Never golden. But yeah. I mean, you feel really good here. You are coming out as a star too. Yeah. Your energy inspires others. Wherever you are, even if it's just at work, your energy inspires others. You don't have to even be seen by a lot of people. So your faith, your trust is really strong. Very, very strong, to a point where you don't have to, like some people, they have to make an effort, a conscious effort to believe, to have faith. You just embody that. You just walk in it, you know. So yeah. And so I feel that you truly, truly released whatever this old contract was. It was very messed up. It was very effed up is what I'm getting. It's not often, we could still even be talking about karmics or people, wicked people, or, you know, different type, like bad situations. And it's not often I get cards in reverse. So this is something maybe from a long time ago, or something that you dealt with for a while. Like you dealt with it for a long time, but haven't had to deal with it. But it's like, again, now they want to come back around. Yeah. Because you truly, truly walked away. You're truly leaving it all behind. It's no longer, yeah. It's like you, wow. How it came to me is it's no longer in your spirit. No longer in your spirit. You're free from it. You released yourself from it. It's like you finally closed that book of your life, and you're saying, I'm walking away from it. Thinking, woman, that's either you or, well, that's who this is talking about here. A feminine energy, truly walking now in wisdom, in love and light. Wisdom, love, and light. The way people react to the light, you know, that's on them. Hi. Hope you guys doing okay. Financial constraints with the fates. Oh, there's those. And then soulmates. This was a connection that I don't usually talk about twin flames. Well, see, but this was somebody that you could have thought was your twin flame or a soulmate, but this was somebody that you definitely had a strong tie to, because I'm not even getting a strong connection, a tie to. And it was unequally yoked. And their energy, it definitely brought you down financially. It's like being around this person you couldn't create. Maybe you even couldn't think. Like I'm even having a hard time doing even. It's like you couldn't create, you couldn't think, you couldn't build. Things going wrong at work, things going wrong with your money. Could have been past lives here. But there's something changing here with this. There's something really big going on with this. Go the distance with the thinking man. Yeah, okay, yep, and there he goes. There he comes. So he's coming back. Lots of fours. 47 is out here twice. Yeah, it's meant to occur. This is like the completion of this contract once and for all. It's like the contract is already done. But this masculine is trying to bring it back. I do get, there's like maybe one or two of you masculines, the one that's actually doing the work, that you are the masculine instead. Like you can like switch the roles here, but it's mostly, it's coming out as the feminine, and then this a backwards masculine coming back. 41, 47, and then 46. See, it's interesting though, because they're coming out as a pair, but they're not. They're not. They can't. This contract, this door to romance, it came out in reverse. It's false. Again, you could have thought you were soulmates or twin flames, or you had past lives together. But one is true and one is false. And you can tell by who's in this energy right here. A lacking energy. Yeah. It's like everything that this masculine is tied to, It's like you have the Midas touch and this masculine has this. It's like, oh my gosh. If anyone knows, there's a SpongeBob episode where it was like his cousin or something and everything he touched got destroyed. It like caught on fire, it broke, and like that was him. So just being around him, it affected your finances, put you in an energy of lack. So yeah. Yeah. And then blossoming abundance at the bottom. You have this within you. Abundance coming in for you, growing for you. It's like every time I see this card come out, I imagine it being within like your body. Almost. It's within yourself. Where you have this garden within you. And then we have attachment. Look, and then you're coming out as Queen of Pentacles. Woman holding a coin. Attachment. That's him attached to you because of your abundance. That's why Door to Romance in reverse, contract came out in reverse. It's not about romance, it's about your abundance, the abundance that's tied to you, feminine. But I feel like you know this already. Your energy is very, 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 very sacred. And it's because of your connection with God. And so you may have dealt with a lot of predators here. Spiritual, just whatever form they came in, predators in general. It's because you have a feminine, a pure, a sweet, and abundant energy. Your creativity as well. That sacral energy, it builds things. It's creativity, it's sexual intimacy, it is creation. So, yeah, look, deceit and not for you. They're coming in like scheming. I'm seeing this as, which one is it? It's one of the wands. But it's like he's trying to figure out how to do something. Looking at these crystals here, how to get something. It's like you are this gem. And he's trying to figure out how to use you. How to tap into your power, your energy, and use you. And that's just all you are, as a tool. That's all you would be. So you're being protective from them. But you know better. Yeah, thinker. Yeah, you have the wisdom now. The world, I feel like you've already done this. You've already shifted your perspective. Another 9. 44. You have a lot of esoteric knowledge. That's the second time that's come into me as well. Yeah, you've already closed out that not even chapter of your life. It was like a whole book. It was a whole story. You're on to the second book, or even a second series. It's definitely more than just a chapter. Buy the book and exchanging gifts. Okay, yeah, yes. So again, this is talking about different laws, spiritual laws, universal laws, right? And so I'm definitely getting, again, the energetic exchange. It's how it works. You know, if you get around somebody with this lacking energy, this karmic energy, it's going to come on you. You get this, again, with that blossoming abundance. you have, it's like the abundance is showing and it's coming into your life from the inside to the outside. And just you being around the wrong person, that's how a destiny swap occurs. That's how a destiny swap occurs. They get around you, now they'll get raises, they're getting money up, they're getting opportunities, and they're getting deals, they're getting good stuff, and you have the opposite going on. Yeah. But you know this already. Again, you've gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of insight. You could read a lot. You could be reading the scriptures. You could have done this today even. You could like to read as well. I keep picking up somebody who knits, specifically knitting or crocheting. Not so much regular sewing, but knitting or crochet. Crown chakra. Again, she's holding this book. Ah, interesting, yeah. You could be a scholar. You could like to, study, gain knowledge. But yeah, your crown. Yeah. Crown. I noticed for the feminines on my channel that seems to be your card a lot. This is you. It could be your favorite color as well. Healer of the ages. So your crown, yeah. See, because you have strong intuition and a strong mind as well. Powerful manifester through your crown chakra. And so you've dealt with a lot of but you've dealt with a lot of men who like to, why am I getting that word? Because that emasculate, because that's for the man who, that's for the men. But it's like they like to make you feel like they try to manipulate you. Because that's, again, you have a powerful crown as well. Not just your sacral or, And so you're going through a healing with that now, especially as you may be single and enjoying your singlehood right now, being free. I know that came out earlier. And so you're getting healed from that now. It's like the healing has become faster. 41 and 51, and this is an 11 as well. You may be seeing 11. Yeah. This is healing. You could have dealt with a lot of memory loss, some PTSD, flashes of memories and things, trouble focusing, concentrating. You may have dealt with this at a very young age too, where you may be, even though you have a strong crown, a strong mind, and strong in spiritual gifts as well. But in school, you may have struggled. One, because of some indoctrination or false information. But two, yeah, you could have dealt with headaches in school too. But two, because of some trauma or abuse. Hi, I am doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Appreciate you guys. The temple path community. Yeah, you've dealt with this throughout all your life, all along your path here, dealing with. It was like the same BS with different people. Yeah. Looking at these apples, that's significant. The harp is significant. Apples signify temptation. But even with that, I'm getting it's like it was the same old song. Just playing the same old song. Could have dealt with men who, cheated on you as well, or had like to have multiples. Quantity over quality type of thing here. They didn't appreciate you. And so you're just appreciating yourself. For you, there is no competition. You don't even see it as a thing. It's not even a thing of you. People say, "Oh, I only compete with myself," or whatever. Who I see in a mirror. You don't even do that because you love yourself differently now. Yeah, see, now you're resting. Now you get a break from them because you've come a long way. Yeah, it's just you and God now, and that's a beautiful thing. Anything else from this deck? You're so calm and peaceful now. Like this, look how they both sit there meditating. 2 different decks as well. Yeah. Let's see, are we moving on to the other one? Oh, still a couple more from there. Okay, we have strength and orphaned, yeah. Yeah, you had to tough it out, 50 and 5, lots of 5s. Because you've moved on, you're moving forward. Yeah, it took a lot of strength. You are very strong. Because you dealt with people who made you feel like this, made you feel alone, made you feel like the ugly duckling, like you didn't belong. Like maybe there's something wrong with you and you found out, no, it's not me. These people just, they treat me like crap. And especially because there were so many of them, you may not have wanted to believe like, oh, it's everybody else and it's not. No, it really actually was everybody else. Not saying that you were flawless, but, of course, you already know that. But it's like, yeah, it was a spiritual thing all along. And it's because you always had a connection with God. Like, you already had this since before this lifetime. And that's why. So, Treasure Island. Imagine. With adjacent possibilities. So yeah, now you have some things coming to you now. You get what you want. You get rewarded. But yeah, it's like now because you're not giving out your energy to others and dealing with this bull crap right here. Now you get it was always yours. You always had this abundance. You always had this within you, with this love. And there's hearts and stars around you. You always had it. It was always with you. You just had to stop giving it away. It's a bit of a hard pill to swallow, ain't it? But it was you. You always had it. You just had to learn to stop giving it away. And so now you have it coming in, and now you're seeing that it's kind of like you can do whatever you want now. But you have so many different possibilities, so many different ways that you can go. There's so many different things you can do now. Now you can do different things if you want to. You can do that. All these things that you had ideas about and dreamed about or wanted to do, it could even be traveling. Like now you're able to do that. This also goes for accepting others' energy too. That could even go as far as a phone call and giving them your energy that way, or letting them put their energy on you. Don't just say, you don't gotta give them anything. Because what they are gonna do, try to do, is find any little way that they can get in, like a roach. Get into the smallest crappy crevice. They can do that. So you gotta think it's energy. It's not like a big boulder where, you know, you have to create a big opening. It's very, why do I want to say flaccid? No, but it's, yeah. It don't take much hostilities, and to be fair. But really, it takes for you to accept it. As long as you block it or you reject it, yeah, you good. Hostilities. And then I dropped it, but it like flung sideways. Well, to be fair, there's those. This is being on a defense. Even having to fight for yourself. You felt like you had to, okay. You felt like you had to defend yourself a lot, or you always had to protect yourself. It's like always being backed in a corner and fighting off a group of wolves by yourself. Like that's how you felt, or you had to feel like you're always on defense mode. Not that you were always fighting with people, but that you were, it's like a hypervigilance, okay? But now you don't have to anymore. Things are balancing out. Just you rejecting it, you walking away, you choosing not to give it your energy is all that it takes. You don't have to fight with it. Fighting with it is giving it your energy. All you gotta do is say, no, I'm good. Don't even say that, just reject it. Don't even say anything. You don't have to. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, I had a realization the other day, and I said, because I was in meditation and said it, and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm about to say that. It was what is it? The more you repeat something, the less serious it becomes, and shoot. It doesn't just go for speaking it, but it goes for anything, you know. Wow. You know what I mean. Not every single thing, you know, you can repeat a good habit and it's better, but you know. The more you repeat yourself though to somebody, the less serious it becomes. Actions speak louder than words. Are you gonna stand on it, or are you just going to? That's why people, you know, it's like, you ever see somebody, or maybe, hey, might have been that person, where if somebody continues to cheat on somebody or lie to somebody, you know, they keep doing it wrong, the same thing over and over. You keep telling them, no, I don't like that. And no, like even claiming that you're gonna leave or something, but they don't. Or you keep taking them back. They're not gonna take you seriously. The more you keep letting them get away with it, the more they're gonna keep doing it. So we have the root chakra here. Yeah. Now you feel safe with yourself. You feel safe. You don't feel like you're in danger. You don't feel like, again, and this ended up being sideways. You don't feel like you have to constantly be fighting stuff off. So this may be something you've had to heal from. Yeah, remember, yeah, your crown as well with the healing. You know, you're no longer feeling like you have to constantly be fighting something off or somebody off. You feel safe now, and you are safe, and you are protected. Yeah, and you're not giving yourself away. Your energy is very exclusive now, as it should be. Hi, guys. Wasn't expecting that. We have man holding a heart. Anxiety with serendipity. We have 1818. Okay. You may be seeing 818. I'm getting 808 as well. But, so I'm not getting that you necessarily have anxiety. Well, you're not stressed, but it's like you can feel, it might feel like anxiety is because you feel something coming in. And it may be a new lover. But again, it's like, of course, also, again, you still have the past trying to come back, trying to come back in to haunt you or something. However, yeah, you feel something coming in though, because you're ready now. Now you're ready. And now you're not looking for it either. And that's why, of course, that's how it works. Now you're not looking for it, so now it's coming to you. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yep. Yep. There it is. We have movement here. Maybe getting chariot. Seeing chariot at this time. About to take some action. A new direction. It's time to go. Yeah, especially, you could even be physically moving as well. Yeah, because now your outside environment has to reflect your inner environment. Some of you, you're no longer in a space that fits you anymore. You also may, if you're not moving, be sprucing up your house, redecorating, changing it up, but there's still movement here. Broken heart with balance, yeah. Yeah, you're no longer, again, it's like you're releasing this pain once and for all, officially closing it out. You're coming into balance with that temperance. I just got hot all of a sudden. So, yeah, let me get these. Let's get into the regular tarot. What I'm getting to is you're moving a lot more graceful, peaceful again. It's almost like you might even dance when you walk. Like a ballerina or something, hopping from toe to toe. And maybe not literally, maybe literally, but you might like to dance. But anyway, yeah, melodic is coming to me again. But yeah, you move with this natural harmony. You move to the beat of your own drum. Very peaceful, graceful. Yeah, it's like you were the ugly duckling and now you are the beautiful swan. Yeah, yes, yes. That's it right there. And this other energy, this past energy, wants you to, they're coming in with a haste. A panic, a rush, a stress. It may be also part of the reason, not only just because of their spirit, but yeah, because they struggling right now financially, and I will say a man in survival mode, a man struggling financially, because 9 times out of 10, he's a dangerous man. he's a dangerous one. So, what else? He's dangerous, especially if he's trying to get in a relationship with you, and his house isn't in order. So, because if he's not in order, if he's not in balance, the only thing he's worried about is how he can get in balance, even if it's not the right way. So, yeah. And there it is again, the sun. That solar plexus energy. I was just picking something up. If I pause, well, obviously I'm reading the energy and interpreting it, but sometimes I pick up stuff too. So yeah, the sun. You're doing what makes you happy. There's definitely brighter days ahead now. You could have already started to see this. Someone has they have a really sick energy, very unclean spirit. You could notice because you feel, especially feeling nausea. The nausea is from something being unclean. It's a very unclean or nasty spirit. Take them too. 4 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Okay, so someone's waiting for some money to come in here. This could be you, like you're ready for this coming. You may not even be looking for it, but it's coming in because it's the energy you carry. And again, that's already, you are abundant. Like you are abundant. And others may have known this before you even knew it. But yeah, and on that same note, I also get though that other energy, that past, that bad energy, they know it too. It's like they're waiting for your stuff to come in so that then they can come in. Because it's a better way, it's an easy way. It's I'm seeing Swiper the Fox right now. Yeah, it's like when you get it, then it's like, oh, yep, here it comes. It's like they're sitting behind some bushes and watching you and be like, oh, there they go. They went and checked the mail and now I see them with that wad of cash. Here we go. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Waiting for this to come in. Again, it's like as soon as something comes in for you, though, then they want to come in. And how they're going to come in is by trying to present you with an offer. It's not going to be very big. They might want to make it seem like it's big. It's more so like they're going to talk it up. Yeah, because they don't even have anything tangible to give you, or it's not much. It's something very little to make it seem like it's a lot, or to make it seem like, oh yeah, see, I told you that, yeah, I got this. So, but later on we can build up, and you know, you'll get more later. And it's a whole scheme. It's false. It's to take from you. And then as soon as you're not of use anymore, that's it. King of Swords. Somebody's trying to be tactical. They trying to lie, though. Wheel of Fortune. Emperor. The Fool. 5 of Wands. So you when this change occurs, I already see you as taking action. You're in control of your own self, and you are coming out of something where you're not letting bull crap happen. Yeah. It's like I don't know, you big mama or you big daddy. That's what it's given. Um the full 5 of Wands, yeah. And then when you step out and do this and you go and you make this move again, this change comes in, then you see, it's like everything that you are, they're trying to come in as a false. Like everything that's coming for you or that you are or that you have, whatever, it's like the same goes for them, but it's reverse or it's false. It's like fake green grass. It's like you actually watering a garden, you planting stuff, you're growing fruits, tomatoes, all type of stuff, right? And you're out there watering it. And then they see you outside watering it and they drive by in a nice car, but it's a rental. And then they're like, "Oh, I see you. Yeah, you growing this stuff, and oh, it's looking good and whatever." And they're not saying really how much they really are looking at it for real. And then, so pocket watching is definitely significant. It's like they're watching and waiting. They're waiting to do this. They're already watching you. You could notice too. But they're not fully going in again until this comes in for you. Until they see that you have this physical abundance, this change. And so they're like they're saying yeah I see you, but and they try to like downplay it or just not even talk about it, and they're like, yeah, but I got this over at my place and it's all fake grass and it's fake plants, it's fake stuff, it's they're not actually growing anything, it's not long term, it's not going to produce anything, it's fake. It's like oh my gosh, like people who fake flex on social media, and they could pose up like, oh yeah, I'm in my new crib, and it's like a setup at IKEA or Lowe's or something. Like it's a set up space. It's only a fake corner. The bed ain't even real, or the kitchen, it's not even real. Let alone an actual house that they didn't buy. It's like a setup. It's fake. It's like whatever little stuff that they may have, and they're making it seem like they just want to show you an example or a peek of something, but that's really like all they have, and they put their all into that fake, you know. Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords. And again, every time I see something for you, it's like in a bad way for them. You're walking away from, you're not being stressed for stuff anymore. But then I see this as being them. They're trying to go toward you, trying to find a way, like how can I get to higher ground here and fix whatever it is that they stay up thinking about. Somebody could literally be up at night thinking about how to get out of something, and it's like you are the way. For them, it's you. Just cleanse the energy, please. Keep it clean. protect me in my space from bad energy. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, they be up stressing over stuff. They might even cry. Somebody's very emotional. They may be bipolar. It's like 1 minute they are like, yeah, I'm about to do this. I'm about to get rich off of this. I'm about to whatever. And oh, I just this and that, making this happen. And then they sit there and cry. They get angry. Very out of balance. Somebody, yeah. Yeah, they're angry. They have anger within them. That's why they need, shoot, don't get with me. Get with God. That's the answer. Shoot. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords, they're this is how they feel. And so they want to do this to you, feeling stuck, not knowing how to move, not knowing what to do, not knowing where to go. They don't have direction. It's like they try to do everything on their own. See, and they may, I'm getting that they're either a heathen, meaning they had a connection with God and they walked away. They don't believe in him anymore or don't want to follow him. Or they just never did or never wanted to. Or that they claim that they do. But they try to, they don't really walk in faith. They try to do stuff on their own and try to come up with their own schemes, and they might try to have quick come-ups and make easy money, and they may not have had, a good father figure or parental figure at all, for that matter. Someone to look up to. And so they're very misguided. Somebody could have been in jail. Might have been the type of person, like, I don't know, selling drugs or getting into pyramid schemes or, different stuff like that. Yeah, pretty sad. But, yeah. I'm getting somebody too, they're jealous of you. This could be a family member as well. It could be a lot of people. Again, I feel like feminines, you dealt with a lot of people like this. I am getting some masculines that have dealt with this too. But they don't have a love or respect for themselves. That's what I'm seeing. Like it actually, looking at this, I feel really, wow. Yeah, it's like, it's really sad. And so they want to do this to you because it's like the inner child in them is upset and throwing tantrums. Like, why do they get to have this? I don't know what they have. Why? It's actually really sad. It really, really is. When you have, if you had an inner child awakening, it's, you see people a lot differently. 10 of Wands, yeah. Yeah, having to carry all these burdens. 9 of Wands, there it is. That's what I was referring to earlier, the Page of Wands. Where it's like they're he's trying to figure out how to do something, how to make something happen, make something work. And yeah, they feel stressed, they're having to carry all these burdens. But the problem is disobedience. It's like, for whatever reason, okay, so they may, if they grew up without a proper without proper guidance, parental figure or whatever, it's like now they don't want to be told what to do. And so that's why they are a heathen or behaving like a heathen, not following any spiritual guidance, don't want to listen, just, it's, mutiny. So they reject it now. Now they reject it. They're like, no, well, they have a lot of healing to do. So it's like, it's resentment, it's hate. They're holding on to the past. They live in the past. And so, yeah, it's this trauma from this, it's childhood trauma. It always is childhood trauma. But, yeah. So they didn't have it growing up. Now that's why they're so emotional, though. And I really saw that in this card. They're very, very emotional. And they could be a very, very loving masculine. They could also be or potentially be they could have potentially been a good father figure, really into family values, but then they're so full of hate, anger, sadness because they don't want to heal the past though, and that's a problem, and that's something you can't fix, and that's something that's not your responsibility, but you know this, and it's also not an excuse. At some point, as an adult, you can't keep feeling sorry for yourself. You either say, I want to change, I'm going to change, everybody has their own childhood, everybody has their own trauma, stuff that they went through, but at some point you stop making an excuse and saying, well, I do want change. And I'm going to heal the past, and I'm going to keep moving forward, versus spreading that to everybody else. So somebody may want you to feel their pain too. They think it's unfair that you get this, but you put the work in. If they would put the work in, they would get this too. In their own way. Yeah, look, the world. The world with 3 of Swords. If they would also walk away from the pain and the trauma like you are, they will get this too. If they do the healing. But it's their choice to say, I'm finally going to heal from this. I'm finally going to take out these swords, these arrows that have been in my back all my life, and stop spreading pain everywhere else and spreading my dirt everywhere and causing chaos. And I'm gonna feel better about myself too, because obviously nothing else is working, right? So, if they were to decide that they wanted to make a change and heal, it starts with that healing though. But they have to want the help. Not only seek the help, but want it. Listen to the guidance, the spiritual guidance that they're being given. And release the past, talk about it, go to therapy or pray about it, let prayer be your therapy, cry it out and forgive it and accept that it happened, forgive it, and walk away and do something good with yourself. But yeah, because trying to mess up other people's life and, tearing down somebody else that's happy or getting, reaping what they've sown, it might make you think, it might make you feel good in that moment or think that you feel good, and then guess what? Nighttime comes and you're right back to this. They may turn to coping mechanisms, sex or drugs or alcohol. I see gambling as well. Yeah, somebody gambles. 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Yeah. Like, I see this as not so much even somebody else, but kind of like it's like coming home to yourself, coming back with yourself, and going to peaceful and calmer waters, going to that better place, going to that higher ground. And again, this is something that you are doing now, and you are safe. Mm-hmm. They hate that. They hate that. They want to take it from you. Not gonna happen as long as you continue to protect yourself. But yeah, look, because you're coming out as Queen of Pentacles, bountiful, and you even have a lot to share. Don't mean you hold it, but you know who to share it with, right? So there it is again, Page of Wands, trying to figure out how to do something, how to take from you, how they're gonna do this. Strength with Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like they're really trying to do their big one here. Put all their muscle into it. They're putting like all their effort, all their time, like their energy into this instead of themselves. And that's the problem. It's like they hate themselves. They don't want to look at themselves. And it's a very sad thing. And I pity them. I do. That sucks. It's their choice. Start looking in the mirror or not, you know. But as long as they keep focusing on you, it's like they're wasting their time. And they're just making it worse for themselves, trying to get a breakthrough. Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, yeah. This, my gosh. After I just said childhood trauma, I see this as, yeah, this is nostalgia, memories, childhood though. Yeah, and it's like Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, but this is you. You have this abundance. You're reaping what you've sown, and you're happy with it. You worked for it, you earned it by yourself. And they want to take it from you. But you're the one who overcame. But yeah, this is somebody who you knew from a while ago. Anything else? What else is coming in for collective? Anything? I feel like you already know what this is. If you don't, it's meant to be a surprise. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. I mean, it's stuff that you worked for, though. You did. And now it's getting ready to come in. Four of Cups, it's stagnancy, but you're not stagnant. It's just that it's coming in. It's taking time to get to you. It's like it's having to travel, or it's like a processing time. But you earned it. Again, you worked for it. That's the important thing that's coming out about it. Yeah. It's definitely well earned. Ten of Cups keeps showing up. So that's what's next. Yeah. After the 9 comes the 10. That's what's coming next for you. So it's like you're seeing the first fruits. You could be the first of your family to break something, to do something, to do this. And so things will be more long-term, and they just become more and more stable, or stronger and stronger. So it's like now, like if you just started a business or something, and you're finally seeing some profit, And then later on, it becomes like, oh, you can open up a second store now, or go from online to brick and mortar, So, or vice versa. So, anything else for collective? I feel like that's pretty much it. Yeah. So yeah, again, you're being able to do things that you didn't get to do before. Things that you've been wanting to do, ideas that you've been acting on. So if your intuition or wanting to act on, if your intuition is telling you to start something, do it. It's the time. Hi. It's the time. Now's the time to start it. I always see that food truck. I keep getting some of the same things, so that's good. Again, I appreciate y'all, my supporters, y'all sticking with me. But I'm very glad to see you guys. You've been sticking through here. Like, I can see somebody. It's like you're at, I don't know if you're at a store, you're at a counter, like you're getting supplies, or you're designing something. But I see somebody getting stuff for their food truck. It's like they're finally starting to be able to actually, again, act on it, have it. These dreams of yours. Somebody too, is something with beauty. It's either hair or nails, some sort of beauty shop. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of stuff, art, music, but I definitely see entrepreneurship and you may do different things too. You may be, a lot of y'all are multi-talented as well. And so you'll be, like, it's okay to dip into different things and try different things out and see what you like. You're gonna be able to do that now, and it's like you having this childlike, carefree. I don't know. It has that type of feel to it where it's just really fun, like a child in a candy store. It's like it's fun. There's no limit. It's like it's very exciting, very fun. So I'm excited for you. It feels like you're gonna be doing a lot of this stuff during the summer. That's when a lot of stuff's going to really, like when you're really going to start putting in these investments and planting new seeds and doing stuff. And yes, it's going to take time, but it's also going to, I feel like a lot of you, your stuff's going to be successful quickly. Again, some of you, you're going to be doing different things, trying different things out. Some of them might work, some of them may not, but either way, you are abundant. You're not losing anything. And if nothing else, you're having fun along the way. And you're picking up new skills too. I see for some, it's like if you try certain things, like let's say you think, oh, maybe I'll be a chef. So you take cooking classes and you're like, well, no, I don't want to do that. But you picked up some cooking skills along the way, and maybe now you make some sort of products with herbs, or different, or maybe you make your own seasonings. I just heard seasonings, I don't know. So yeah, stuff like that. You can utilize those tools and skills somewhere else. So you're still like being helped along the way. So we have the Hanged Man with the Moon. Changing perspective here. Three of Pentacles with Queen of Wands. Okay, so a couple things here. Some of you, yeah. You're going to be working with some people as well. Other people who have ideas, other people who are confident, business owners, entrepreneurs and stuff. Actual team players who aren't just going to be taking from you. But I also get that there's a group of people who they're having to see you in a different light. Mm-hmm. But you see them differently too. It's like whatever was hidden, it's not really hidden anymore. Somebody too may be hearing something like through the grapevine, through other people. I'm getting about you, but you about them as well. This is like hearing some news or hearing an update about somebody. Also getting some insights or information of some group work behind the scenes to try to work at your confidence. You as a Queen of Wands, confident, you know what you're doing, you're very bold. And again, you're wise as well. Intuitive too. 7 of Wands with Judgment. Why? You're also going to learn why you, or more than what you already know on why you had to feel like you were in defense mode. So some of you have been in situations where, or around certain people, and you're like, you don't see the physical evidence, you don't know what it is, but you know that there's something behind the scenes that you don't know. That there's something going on. You're going to be finding out about that too. Yeah. King of Swords. And about what that ex or those exes did. What they're trying to do. Yeah, somebody, yes. So again, all those things are true. Take what resonates. But somebody, you're definitely going to be hearing about, it's from somebody else. You're going to be hearing from somebody else what somebody was doing to you or trying to do to you. Yeah. In order to try to mess you over. I also get too that your body was even trying to fight this off. Kind of like how a body fights off a sickness or fights off a virus. Your spirit, it was like you were rejecting somebody. And I'm feeling really nauseous as I'm saying that too. Somebody, they really have a sick energy. Very, very sick. And I'm about to get off of here too because it's too much. So, yeah, it was a general reading. So it's finished. It will be up on my channel though if you want to catch up with it or see it from the beginning. Check description, my email's in there if anyone wants a personal or any other inquiries. And I appreciate y'all. Again, I appreciate the support. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next message. Bye.